Yeah, hello everyone. Now we are trying to learn the revolve feature, means how the revolve feature we have to use and what are the initial sketch we need to define in our Fusion software. Okay, so as I mentioned you in the previous one, so basically, let me take again example how the in what type of feature the revolve will work. Let's say if I define a kind of, if I want to make a frustum, okay, make a frustum of a body. Okay, so let's say if I only define the half cross section of that particular frustum in our sketch, let's say this is a kind of a shape. This is called as a half cross section. Okay, so half cross section if I define and finish the sketch. Okay, and now if I apply the revolve will be visible over there. This is a kind of a thing, the revolve. Click on that. So it will see, you can see that it automatically select the that close feature. Now here you have to define the rotation axis. Now you can see in the origin also we have some standard axes as well. These are the rotation axis. So now here this is called a Y. Let's say if I click on the Y, so with respect to that and along with respect to this rotational axis, it will add the material around this axis. Okay. So in this we have the option. Let's say if I do not want a complete 360 degree, let's say if I only want that a portion of 25 degree or 90 degree piece or something like this. So if you require some such kind of things, so you can also do with the same one. Okay. So this is a case in which we have very basic feature that how the revolve work. Okay. And the same thing, I will take an example for the sweep as well. So let me take, okay, for the sweep, there are two things required. The first thing we called as a path, and the second thing is a cross section. Now let me take a very basic example. So first I need to define the path. Okay, so let me define a spline as a path. Okay, with the help of the spline, I will define a path, such kind of a path. Okay, kind of some pipe like this. I want to define that. Click on finish the sketch. So in this, I have defined the path here. But now I also define the cross section as well. And the cross section should be in touch with this path or perpendicular to that. So here you can see that it is started from the origin. So can I will define the path over that origin. So I'm taking this rectangle as a cross section. This rectangle as a cross section I have taken. Now I'm going to use the sweep option. Now when I click on the sweep, now in this dialog box you can see that first thing it asks to select the profile. So here I will select, this is the profile I want to, so just select that. Now it will ask for the second thing, path. Select the path. Here it is a path over there. Now you can see that it follow that particular path and create a solid. What this arrow means? Okay, if you want to add up the same cross section perpendicular to that and extend it over there, so here you can define the distance as well. Now second thing is called as a taper angle. Taper angle means from the initial point, if you want the end point will be have some taperness. Let's say if I define some taperness of 2 degree or let's take it 1 degree because 2 is not workable. Let's take it 1 and let's make it 0. Okay, not 0. Wait, I will define again. This is my sweep. Select this profile, select this path. Yeah. Now here I will define the taper angle 1. So now you can see that at the other end, it is having another cross section of a taper angle 2. Now, If I just stop that, make it 0. Now, after that, it will ask for a twist angle. Okay, twist angle means now twisting basically what happened, what is the meaning of the twist? If I fix that one of the point, let's say of the one of the end, and the second end, if I rotate it every time, if a one twist means 360-degree rotation, two twists mean 720-degree rotation. If some type of things, if I apply here, let's say if I apply 360-degree twist. So now you can see that there is some twisting is visible to you. Similarly, let's say if I apply 720 degree. So now that this is means the turn will be two turns over there. So in a similar way, you can apply maximum twisting, up to what extent it can handle. And so these type of things you can achieve with the help of the sweep feature. So this is a kind of a very basic introductory video. In the next one, we will take some example of that. Thank you very much.